What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. So I'm in the middle of pulling for the Maranix fusion because I need to get some pulls. It's like the champion chase or the shard summon tournament, whatever which one it was. And all of a sudden, bam, out of nowhere, a video just creates itself. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Check this out. Let's go. I can't believe I got me a Kymar. This guy's #1 on my champ list. And I got just randomly, I'm like, I wasn't even expecting to pull this guy. I certainly wasn't even recording when I pulled him. So I was just pulling 3 sacred shards just to pull him for the summon rush for Maranix. And I was like, bam, right off the bat, got a Lego. And Kymar, are you kidding me? Jeez. #1 hero for me. Gonna change my account. Gonna change what I'm doing with a lot of teams. You know, honestly, I'm just in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. I know a lot of people out there got Kymars, but like, I've got just about everybody, and I don't have a Kymar, so it's not exactly easy to do. Easy to get a guy like this. Man, I'm ecstatic. Wow. Let's see the kit. We got the A1 Phantom Fire, attacks all enemies, places a 5% poison debuff for 1 turn if this attack is critical. We got Abyssal Gaze, A2, attacks all enemies, removes all buffs, places a sleep debuff for 1 turn. Damage based on attack, 5-turn cooldown, 3 turns when booked. Seal of Magic on the A3 resets the cooldowns of all ally skills. Will not reset the cooldowns of his champion skills. Will not reset the cooldowns of any other champions with this skill. Ascended skill. Resets the cooldowns of all ally skills. Fills the turn meter of all allies except his champion by 20%. 7-turn cooldown, 6 when booked. Pretty nice. Wow, man. I'm really just like in disbelief that I got me a Kymar. Like #1 champ I was looking for sure. Going to change so many teams. Arena offense, fighter, defense, Iron Twins, possibly. I mean, I'm going to be using them in a lot of places, to be honest. Just increasing the speeds of my teams dramatically. All right, so we got 2 more pulls left to do. Man, Kymar, I'm so happy about this pull. I can't wait to try them out. Keep it moving. Got an epic. No surprise here. Ana. 1 more. Oh, shit. Man, wow. We got another one. Okay. Lugging the Steadfast. All right. So he's a dupe for me. A little bit overrated, to be honest. I can't say that I've been a huge fan of him. This is my 3rd one. So I've got him already in the Faction Guardians. And let's go over the kit. Crushing Blow attacks one enemy, heals all allies by 10% of the damage inflicted. Ascended skill, attacks one enemy, heals all allies by 25% of the damage inflicted. Places a shield buff in his champion equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns, HP based. Pretty nice one right there. Bodyguard places a 60% increased defense buff on his champion for 3 turns. Also places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns. 3 turns when booked. Mark of Silence, A3, attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing a block active skills debuff for 2 turns, HP based, and it goes up to 100% when booked, but it takes a lot of books. Wow. That's kind of crazy. So, I mean, he is pretty good when you use him in like faction wars and other areas like that, but like when it comes to the arena, you would think he'd be better, and he's just not really that good. And then we got the all the 10 times event going on at the moment. Temisia, absolutely amazing when it comes to the stun and HP burn. Got Herndig, who's a massive hitter in the arena. Got a bunch of abilities that are very nice. Weaken, HP burn. Got Tyrant Ixlamore, who basically our homeboy's twin over here, Prince Kymar. Underpriest Brogni. I can't say which one came first. Is it Kymar or is it Tyrant? And we got this brand new Skrunk. And the Ogren tribes, HP burner. Can't wait to try this guy out. I just leveled him up to 60. So he's going to be a pretty fun one for me. Got a pretty cool passive, Pyromania. And we got the man right here, Geomancer. This guy is so good. The A3 is absolutely amazing. Farrakhan the Fat, very good ally attack champion. And then Mordecai, very underrated. HP burner here. You can land it, place it just on just about anybody, any conditions. So we got a bunch of offers popping up. Summon Rush. Okay, so we're very close to getting, it's Prosecutors, her name. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to level up Prince Kymar immediately, get him leveled up right now, and then add some clips to the end of this video. All right, so we have our Kaimar built up, leveled up, fully upgraded at the moment, except for these two pieces of gear right here. Now, he doesn't have glyphs exactly, fully glyphed up, so his speed can definitely improve. I know we can do a lot better with this Kaimar than this, but this is the initial build. We got like as a quick and dirty one real quick. Basically got 308 speed, we got 457 accuracy. Now, this is going to be a Kaimar built for the arena, first and foremost, and then secondary, some dungeons. Like I said, it's going to build me better teams, faster speedrun teams because of the A2 and the A3. Now, I've already used them a couple times, and I was already surprised. There's a few things I learned and a few things that I didn't even know about them. So this guy kind of be like my first impressions on Prince Kaimar here, going forward through the arena real fast. Now, there's one team I built that I don't want to show you yet because I want to make an entire video about this team. And I don't want to tip you off to what it is because it's honestly so fun. It's just fun. It's so fun that I have to make its own video about this team. I won't show off that team, but Prince Kaimar works amazingly well with a lot of champions like Arbiter, Sify. I mean, I'm already loving this guy a lot. All right, so I got a couple teams here, and the first thing that I wasn't expecting to know or find out about Prince Kaimar was the fact that he doesn't synergize well, at least with his A2, as well with some characters or champions as he does with others. So there's some champions in the game he works really well with, and there's some champions in the game you go like, oh, that kind of screwed that up. And I'll give you an example right here, okay? So the first champion he works really well with is Madame Ceres. So Madame Ceres places, and also does a buff removal, places the decreased attack and decreased defense, but does not remove the sleep, does not affect the sleep at all. You can just go right into your nuker's turn, like Ragash here. Goes right into the nuke, bam, kills everybody without them being awake. Sify also keeps them asleep, so there's no real big deal there. You get Kaimar in the lead. You get Sify to do the speed boost. You get the buff strip here, sleep. You get the buff strip here, decreased defense, decreased attack, then you get the nuke and they die. Okay, super awesome, very nice. Okay, if I go up to this Arbiter team right here, we get Arbiter with the speed boost. We got Gurgo the Augur here, who puts on a buff strip and a freeze CC. Then we got Lydia with the weaken, defense down, and then Hefrak with the nuke. Okay, they stay CC'd the entire fight. They stay CC'd until they're dead. Now, the downside with the freeze is the fact that it does reduce the damage a little bit from Hefrak or any of your nukers, so that's bad. But the fact that it stays applied until their turn is over is way better than asleep. Let's go down here to Kaimar in the same situation. And we got Arbiter here. Arbiter speed boost, Kaimar puts them all to sleep, buff strip. Lydia wakes them all back up with the weaken, decreased defense, and Hefrak nukes them all to death. And we have the ability here to get cut in. So if they cut us in here, not looking good. But I really like how Gurgo the Augur here does not disrupt the flow of the team, and Prince Kaimar does. So in some situations, with some synergies here, with some champions, Prince Kaimar works really well, and with some, he does not work as well. Now, I'm not going to say he's bad. It definitely doesn't make him bad. It's not like a downside that makes him unusable or anything like that. It's just like something to work around or something to consider. So if you have a team synergy, like this one is one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ways to use them right here is like this. Kaimar, Madame Ceres, Ragash, Sify. Works really well. I like it a lot. It's a very tanky team, too. They can survive if it goes into a back and forth, which it doesn't. But, I mean, you know, if it did, you're good in a sense that this team is not. It just depends on who you're using, who you have in your account, who you're putting the teams together with. Now, I told you guys there's another team I'm not going to show you that I love. Like, it's so good. I mean, it's just fun. This is a really, really fun team. You're like, well, how much more fun could it be than nuking with Ragash or nuking with Hefrak? It's more fun for me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more fun. It's way more fun to me. So I'll show you guys that team next in a whole separate video. Just want to reiterate, this is not a champion guide or a champion spotlight for Prince Kaimar. This is literally my first impressions. I've only been using him for like a day. So he's very new territory for me. You know, I was kind of surprised, though, that I learned so much, you know, in so little time. I kind of thought he was like a universally amazing champ that worked with everybody, which he kind of is. But at the same time, if you're not willing to take advantage of the sleep, then, you know, he does work with everybody. But if you want to take advantage of the sleep, then he's got some little niche uses for sure. He definitely works better with some champions than others. I wasn't expecting that, but definitely an S-tier champion, one that I'm using in the arena and I really love at the moment. I can't wait to try him out in the Spider, which, you know, wasn't able to showcase this video, but like I said, I'll get a spotlight out there, a champion guide for him in the future once I got more experience with him. He's definitely got a lot of room to grow. I could probably add another 100, 150 accuracy on him easily, and then get maybe some more speed. So I'm looking forward to trying him out in the future. He's going to be a game changer for my account, most definitely. He's going to be taking over a lot of spots on a lot of teams. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That's going to be it for me. Keep an eye out for some more champion spotlights and stuff in the future. I'm going to be doing that Angar one here soon. You guys have a great day. You guys take it easy. See you guys in the next video. Peace.